Morning. I just wanted to share that I got time to make a cup cozy last night. That's on the YouTube video that I shared on the Learned Crochet with Catherine online Facebook group. So I just wanted to show you the one that I had made. So this is the mug that I used, which is just a pretty standard old school mug, and it's just got straight sides, so it makes it easier for me to make the cup cozy against. So here's what it looks like now it's finished. It's got a nice straight edge there, and we wrap it around. The pattern in the YouTube video, if you have a look at the picture of her mug is a bit bigger than this one. So the original part of her cup cozy here actually fitted under the handle. This mug, it doesn't. So I've just adjusted mine. So this part here will fit under the handle. So there we go. That's what it looks like now it's finished. So I'll just give you a little explanation of the variation I used to make it. So I used a 5mm hook, like it says in the pattern, and I used an 8-ply acrylic yarn, which is called double knitting 8-ply. And I actually started at this end here. So I created a chain of 12, and then you always skip the first, the chain closest to the hook, and so I ended up with 11 single crochet stitches along here, which is what the pattern called for on the YouTube. She worked in amounts of 11 stitches. So when you're starting to crochet, it's this way. So I did it different from the video. She started with a button loop here. I decided to start here, so then I could measure whether that's going to fit on my mug, which it does just. So it covers nearly the whole height of the mug. And then once I'd done that, I just kept repeating until it was the size that I wanted. So you can see here that's 2 rows of single crochet. So 2, 4, 6, so on. And then what I did is I just did my shaping at the top here and then finished with the button loop. So if you're going to be at the Stone Cow Cafe in Raglan tonight, I can help you start one of these. So you just need your 5mm crochet hook, your 8-ply or double knitting acrylic, which is pretty much where you can get anywhere, like dollar stores. The only yarn they normally stock, unless they stock cotton, is an 8-ply or double knitting, and it's normally acrylic, so that would be fine. You'll need a button, and you'll also need a tapestry needle and some scissors. So it's pretty simple to make. I haven't tried this on a travel cup yet because I don't have one in the kitchen at the moment. So potentially I may need to add an extra button to fit that, to make it tight enough on there. So I can add, if I need to, an extra button here so that when I wrap my cozy, if it needs to be a bit shorter, then it will wrap a bit narrower. So for example, if I tried it on a drink bottle, which is a bit narrower than my mug, then you can see there's my button. It will probably need to come a bit further over to fit possibly a travel cup. So that's just it. I thought I'd whip up an example so that you can see it, and I can make some notes, write up a pattern for the variation that I did. And yeah, so if you're coming along tonight, look forward to seeing you. Hopefully I can organise a meetup in Hamilton, possibly on a Wednesday evening. So let me know if that's of interest to you. And I hope this is something you can get started on. It's very simple. It didn't take very long to make. Me being an experienced crocheter, didn't take very long to make. So you could probably whip this up in a couple of hours. I think it took me about an hour to make. And then I stitched my ends in here and by the button loop, stitched my button on, and it was ready to go. So I'll bring that along. If you've got any questions or want other information, or you'd like me to write up the notes for my variation, then let me know, and I'm happy to do that. So you have a lovely day.